පුරිස ධම්ම සාරති සත්තා දේව මනුස්සානං බුද්ධෝ භගවාති ඉතිපිසෝ භගවාරහං සම්මා සම්බුද්ධෝ විද්‍යාචරණ සම්පන්නෝ සුගතෝ ලෝකවිදු අනුත්තරෝ පුරිස ධම්ම සාරති සත්තා දේව මනුස්සානං බුද්ධෝ භගවාති ඉතිපිසෝ භගවාරහං සම්මා සම්බුද්ධෝ විද්‍යාචරණ සම්පන්නෝ සුගතෝ ලෝකවිදු අනුත්තරෝ පුරිස ධම්ම සාරති සත්තා දේව මනුස්සානං බුද්ධෝ භගවාති මේ වාදේ නමරුවයි පුතුවල වාද වෙන්නේ සත්‍යයෙන් රතුතියෙන් වාදනයි නමරන උමංග මහත්තයා පියාගේ නම මතකද උමංග මහත්තයා පියාගේ නම මතකද චානා බේසික් Good evening, everyone. Today, especially our dear friend, Mr. Umanga, he wants to think about his beloved father who passed away 1 year ago, Mr. Channa Abhisekara. It's the exact day, November 10th, 1 year ago. Time passed so very fast. And Mr. Priyanta's mother, who passed away 14 years ago, Mrs. Manil Seniviratna. So Mr. Priyanta and wife, they want to remember that beloved mother. And Mr. Vettamuni, these three families, who every month they bring food, they protect monks, they are very dedicated, sincere Buddhist, very educated and very pious. In Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, they have enormous faith, and they are really sweet, nice families. So we are very happy they are here today, and they want to especially bless their children, sons and daughters. They are in higher education and other colleges. We want to bless them also. And as usual, our friends are here. Again, our dear Dalia and Lola are here. So they are going to meditate with us today. Last time they did very well. So to start the puja, now Mr. Priyanta and Mr. Umanga, those families, are going to take 5 precepts. Bhante Sumana is going to administer the Panchasila. Please recite the Namo Tassa.
Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Panatipata viramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Adinadana viramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Kamesu Michachara Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. Musavada Veramani Sikkhapadang
පූජා කොට තියෙනවා. පූජා කියන්නේ පූජා කොට පිටින් නම්බර් තියෙනවා.
Page number 4. Itipiso bhagavā araham sammā sambuddho vidyācarana sampanno sugato lokamitu anuttaro purisa dhamma sārati sattā deva manussāna buddho bhagavati swakkhātu bhagavata dhammo sanditthiko akāriko ehipassiko opanayiko pacchattāṃ veditammo viññūmīti. Page number 5. Supatipanno bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho Ujjupatipanno bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho Ñāyapatipanno bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho Sāmīcipatipanno bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho Yatidam cattari purisa yugani atta purisa puggala isa bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho ahuriyo pahuriyo dakkiriyo anjali karaniyo anuttarang punyam lokasrati. Page number 6. Vandami cetiyam sabbang sabbadani supatikitam saririka dhatu mahabodhi buddha rupam sakaram sada yassa mudhe nisintu sabbari vijayanata patto sabbang yutam satta vande tam bodhipadapam imite mahabodhi lokanatena purita aham pite namassami bodhiraja namaste. Ganasarapadittena dīpena samadansina tirokadīpam sambuddham pujayami tamunudam saddhaya sampaditte dīpena samadansina tirokadīpam නිරායාති යතයි ධම්මි කායෝ තථායාති විනාශභාවං අත්ථිවාසේතු නෝකන්තේ පානියං උපනාමිතං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පටිගන්හාතු උත්තමං අත්ථිවාසේතු නෝකන්තේ රතවන්තං පලාපලං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පටිගන්හාතු උත්තමං අත්ථිවාසේතු නෝකන්තේ ඉලාන පච්චයං ඉමං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පටිගන්හාතු උත්තමං අත්ථිවාසේතු නෝකන්තේ සම්බං සත්දාය පූජිතං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පටිගන්හාතු උත්තමං කායේන වාචා චිත්තේන පමාදේන මයා කතං අච්චයං කමමේවන්තේ භූරිවඤ්ඤ තථාගත කායේන වාචා චිත්තේන පමාදේන මයා කතං අච්චයං කමමේවං සන්දික්ඛික රකාරික කායේන වාචා චිත්තේන පමාදේන මයා කතං අච්චයං කමමේවං සුපටිපන්න දුක්ඛං පත්තාච නිදුක්ඛං භයං පත්තාච නිබ්බය සෝකං පත්තාච නිස්සෝක අනන්තු සම්මේ විහාරිනෝ
So we started with Panchasila. That is very important part of our practice. And Mr. Priyanta and Mr. Manga, Mr. Vestamuni, these three families, along with their wives and kids, they have arranged food and they have brought many things for offering. And we offer these candle, incense, flowers, beverages, medicinal beverages. That is our dana giving. Third part is our meditation. Dana, Sila, Bhavana. These are the three pillars in our Buddhist life. When we practice these three things equally, our life is going to be balanced, stable. So now we are going to do a little meditation. It's not going to be a long time. For the time being, we are going to do a short meditation. You all know Anapanasati, breathing meditation. That is very easy, but it is profound. anywhere we can practice. The first thing is we need to sit upright so we can breathe nicely. You are mindfully going to breathe in and breathe out. If it is long breath, you know it is long breath. If it is a short one, you know it is a short one. You are not doing anything intentionally. You are just patient, very calm way, watching your natural breath in and out. Maybe you can bring your awareness to your nose, especially the entrance of your nose nostrils, where you can easily feel, experience incoming and outgoing breath. With that little sensation, you know it is long one and you know it is short one. Sometimes you may feel like no in-breath and out-breath, but it happens, we feel so. So nothing to be fearful, it's quite natural. you are going to keep your awareness just in front of your nostril. Sometimes you can internally see a beautiful, soothing color of your in-breath and out-breath. It is so calm, just right in front of your nostrils. More you aware, more you are mindful, more you are peaceful, more settled. You may experience lighter, more pure light just in front of your nostrils. In a deeply relaxed way, you are staying in that mental absorption of your breath. It is today's experience of your meditation. You are going to stop it today for today, but you are going to continue in your life as the time permits to concentrate, to practice mindfulness. Every sitting is a lesson for us to go into next level. Now we are going to share some Dhamma. As usual, Dhamma is so vast. In our Dhamma practice, it is nice to time to time find some relevant Dhamma for our daily life. We know this is politically charged, very decisive time. Everybody talk about that. Various opinions, various views. Sometimes we forget our Dhamma practice, and sometimes we even forget our friendship. We forget many things when we talk politics, because it is emotional. Sometimes people don't understand. This again some strong belief. Our beliefs are not true. They are quite different from our reality. But politics is so powerful in everybody's life. Even though someone says, I am not interested in that, everybody has some kind of opinion. But opinions, ideas, beliefs are not quite true. Those are our tendencies, so our patterns, so cultural upbringings, or some attachment, mental attachments. We know basically we human beings, we have limited resources, limited energy. So there are many subtle ways to conserve energy. Especially our mind uses the most amount of our energy. So there are many mechanisms to conserve energy. Beliefs like that. When someone has a belief, that person doesn't want to analyze, think deeply. That is it. It's an easy shortcut to conserve energy. Tendencies like that. Attitude, tendencies, beliefs, those are very, very subtle ways to preserve our energy. But the reality doesn't change into our patterns or our beliefs, so they are not really matching. So later on, we are going to experience the dissonance, not matching our beliefs and the reality, too different. Then what happens? We undergo added suffering, because we always have suffering in our life. Inherently in our life we have suffering. So our beliefs, our tendencies, attitudes, patterns. Temporarily they give us some relief. Of course, they conserve some energy, but in long run, gradually whether we like it or not, we will have to suffer because of that cognitive dissonance. Our expectations are like that. Politically, people have different expectations, but reality is something different. So, people experience stresses. So, we build up stresses. And the other thing of human nature, we always seek something different, something new, but in a moderate way, not the extreme way. Because as human beings, we have limited ability to adjust, adaptation. We are not ready to accept, or actually we cannot even perceive extremely different something. We feel comfortable when we experience something moderately new. That's human nature. For instance, if you show something to a baby, if that is very familiar, baby doesn't show that much interest. If you introduce very, very different something, baby becomes scared. Most probably will cry. But if you show something moderately different, baby shows quite good interest. Pay attention. Like that, even though we are old, internally maybe we are still babies. Humans are like that. We cannot digest completely different something. That's the human nature. Moderately different something, we are ready to pay our attention. It doesn't create extreme stresses or fear or something negative in our mind. So, even though you know as an educated person, this is not true, this is not good, this should be the answer, this should be the reality. If you try to introduce something extremely different, people are not ready to accept it. And there are many other things. We know we have cultural upbringings. They are deeply rooted. Cultural beliefs. They are very dominant in our mind. Even though you are very highly educated someone, your intellect is saying something, but your cultural upbringing is saying something different. So finally, in political decisions, people easily get into bigger group, going along with those cultural emotions. So even though highly educated person, sometimes in political world, common other human being. So there are many theories, many teachings, philosophies regarding political behaviors. As educated people, whether you like it or not, still we are in our old school tradition. People get together, majority take a decision, we have to accept it. But things will change. In ancient time, people had muscle power. Then, just like other animals, even humans, dominant, most powerful, physical powerful person win the group and started to dominate. Later on, we created human families, groups. So then we learn how to take collective decisions. Then we have that thing called democracy. We started as small communities, we decided as group. Now this countrywide. In this country, this is not actually a country, this is like a continent, so big. 3 hours time difference, east and west. That much huge, vast landmass. So there are so many differences, attitudes, cultural upbringing, tendencies, beliefs, unthinkable amount of differences among humans. So this is not an easy thing when we talk about politics. People try to find out better way of governance. So what Buddha said, that may be helpful for us as Buddhists. When we fulfill our personal duties in this present day politics, I think Buddha's teachings may help us. There are so many teachings. I would like to remind you very famous one. This is called Dasavita Rajadhamma. Dasavita Rajadhamma. Dasa means 10, Vita means various Rajadhamma. Raja means kings or ruler. Dhamma means relevance, facts. So Dhamma is a fact. So facts and other things are different. We can fabricate things. In political world, we see so many ideas, talks, narratives. But facts are different. They are not sweet, they are not attractive. Like physics, many students, they are not interested to study physics. It was very hard. They are not very attractive, colorful. So Dhamma is like that. Dhamma is not very colorful, attractive something. It's a fact, real, it's very close to reality. Whether this party or that party or this philosophy or that philosophy, Buddha mentioned these 10 things which are helpful for any ruler, any king, any leader. These are very helpful to have a peaceful, prosperous, sustainable country. First one is not being selfish. Ruler must not be a selfish person. He should be ready to sacrifice. Generosity, dana, we know that, dana. That is the first quality any ruler should have. Not selfish. That person should have that ability to sacrifice, give. That means not trying to achieve personal gain, including family profit. The ruler should overcome that selfishness and immediate family feeding kind of politics. Because the ruler is the caretaker or provider for whole country. The second one is sila, morality. We just observe Panchasila at the beginning. It is not a law or enforcement. It is your self-readiness to follow the beautiful, nice, great human qualities. Self-discipline. Restraining from evil, harmful, bias, those tendencies. So morality is the second must-have quality of any ruler, any king or president. Third one is parichaga, altruism. It's like similar to first one, but in certain situation we have to reinforce certain groups, certain people, to motivate them, especially armies, navies, protective services. They safeguard the country and people. So rulers should be thoughtful to encourage them. And there are sport people who excel in those fields. And arts, music, science, engineering. So rulers should see the people and groups and motivate them in different various nice ways. award, recognition, gift, medals, different ways. We can practice this parichaga. And so when you give something, recognition to a good student who get the best result, it's some motivation for other students to do such kind of, achieve that kind of things. In every field like that, especially we need science, medicine, those fields are very helpful for everybody. Engineering, it's very neglected area like that. Whatever we use in our life, other people just talk, but engineers are everywhere. They are sacrificed, they are hard work, we see, engineers. Whatever we use, those are product of engineers, hard working engineers. So, if you need real development, success, prosperity in a country, rulers should understand, to notice, to see those groups, those individuals, and motivate them in suitable ways. The next quality Buddha said, Ajjava. Ajjava, it's like sincerity and dutifulness. It's like not fake, not pretense. Rulers should be a realistic, sincere, fair-minded, genuine person. That's what Buddha said. Next quality, Madhava. Gentleness. Gentleness, not rude, not arrogant. Someone who is gentle, moderate, good-tempered, sometimes humble, a relatable person. If a person who is in those powerful position, condemn others, insult others, if that person is trying to show, I am the greatest, I am the best, that is not what Buddha expected. Buddha said, defaming others is very bad habit. It's not a human quality. Next one, tapa. That means we have five senses. Anybody who does not control these five senses, that person has some problem. That person is not really good social being. So Buddha said we need self-control, self-discipline, self-restraint. It is not because of fear of punishment or something other disadvantage. That means that is the right things to do. So ruler or king or president should follow that. What is right? So we know Buddha, in Buddha's first sermon, Buddha said, two extremes are dangerous. Self-indulgence and self-mortification. Self-indulgence is terrible, bad thing in political world. Thinking about own profit, illegally doing some underhand, secret ways, having relationship, establishing or bribe or something illegal ways of earning things and hoarding things and hiding things. That is a very, very nasty quality of any king, any ruler. So self-restraint is very, very highly expected quality from any ruler. Then akkoda, next quality, 7.1 is akkoda, not hateful person. If any ruler is hateful person, that disqualify for this kind of status. That person cannot be a good leader, not suitable. That means fairness, tolerance. Those are great qualities even for our common human life, let alone rulers or administrators. So we cannot hold grudge, we cannot be revengeful person if we want to be the leader. Leader always should be free from hate, anger. 8 quality Buddha mentioned, avihimsa, non-violence, not being vengeful, non-violence. Many powerful people in different countries, they think about how to build up their armies, develop dangerous weapons. For what? Very clear, it's to kill other humans, other countries, human beings. Buddha said avihimsa should be the quality of any ruler. That means we should find ways and means to promote peaceful coexistence, not wars or conflict. Some people think, many, everywhere, they think that is the easy way to make profit, develop countries, by developing weapons or selling weapons. Buddha said, no, it is not going to work. It destroys human qualities, human society, this world. So instead of that, ahimsa, hinsa, we should adopt avihimsa, non-violence. The 9th quality Buddha mentioned, khanti. Khanti means patience and forgiving. Patience and forgiving. And the last one, avirodhana. That means promoting equal rights and maintaining peace and order, law and order. equal for everyone. Always respecting and upholding the will of the people. So, if a ruler creates conflict, disharmony, that is very dangerous, because Buddha said, ruler, king or president must be the peacemaker. And these are the 10 qualities, must have qualities for a good politician, good president or prime minister or whoever going to govern the country. And many other beautiful, very important teachings are there in Dhamma. I remind one more thing. Buddha's teaching, Buddha said, as Chanda, Dosa, Baya, Moha. Those are the dangerous 4 traps. Easily kings or powerful people get into these traps. Chanda means they develop greed. Not the first one we mentioned, dana, generosity. They develop greed, more and more greed. Then those they develop hate. They spread hate. But Buddha said, peace and harmony. Then fear. Some rulers, they spread fear. Fear about maybe other ethnic groups or immigrants. They create fear. Buddha said, understanding, forgiving, avihimsa, khanti, nice human being, acceptance, equal rights, human rights. Those are the. And then the last one, moha. Chanda, dosa, baya, moha. Those are the 4 extreme. Easily the rulers are carried away in these dangerous streams. Moha is delusional. Some politicians, they are in delusional political ideas. Not only that, they spread that. So Buddha said, we have to be realistic. We have to be, especially ruler, should see the facts, not the emotions or any other thing. Scientifically, objectively, ruler should see the facts. These are called Chandagati, Dosagati, Bhayagati, Mohagati. So there are many other beautiful teachings. We don't have that much time today. I just mention only 1 or 2. But these are very helpful for us to be ourselves, not get into negative uh, political thoughts or political movements, finally, individually, you are going to suffer if you get into extremes or different negative, unhelpful social movements. So Buddha said, do your homework. That means be mindful and introspect. Buddha, the very word is your own understanding, your own realization. Buddhist means that you are not driven by others' political thoughts. You are independent. You are unique. You have your own karma enough. You don't want to unnecessarily create more karma because this is not the end. We have a long way to go. We don't want any more bad karma luggage on our back. So liberation is not only in the Nibbana, even this moment. If we see the facts, that's a great relief. It's a kind of liberation. Okay, that's it for today. Now we are going to chant Mangala Sutta, especially for blessing these three families, Mr. Umanga, Mr. Priyanta and Mr. Vettamuni, these three families, and especially their kids, for their good education, their successful, peaceful life. Okay, now Bhante Somana is going to chant, especially Mangala Sutta.
Savatiyam virati jetavane anatha pindikasya arame asagurvanya tara devata abhikantaya ratiya abhikantavanna kevalakappan jetavanango bhatitva yena bhagavatena upasankamitva bhagavantang abhivaditva ekamantam racchati ekamantam pitako sadevata bhagavantang gataya jyavati lo deva manusacca mangalani akintu akam samana sottanam bhuri mangalamuttamam matevana jagalanam panditanam ca sevana puja ca pujaniyanam etam mangalamuttamam patirupadesavaso ca kubbe ca kata punyatatta samma paniditya etam mangalamuttamam bhavukattanca vippanca vinavyoca susikkito subhaditacya vaca etam mangalamuttamam mata pitu pattanam buddhadharassa sanghaho anakulaca kammanta etam mangalamuttamam dhananca dhammacharyaca ñātakananca sanghaho anavajjani kammani etam mangalamuttamam ārati virati pāpāmajjapānaca sanyamo appamādo ca dhammesu ekam mangalamuttamam gāramuca nivāso ca santoti ca katanyuta kālena dhamma savanam etam mangalamuttamam kante ca sovacasatam samanānaṁ ca dassanaṁ kālena dhamma sākacchā etam mangalamuttamam tapo ca brahmacharyaca ariyasacchāna dassanaṁ nibbāna saccikiriyaca etam mangalamuttamam buddhassa loka dhammehi cittaṁ yassana kampati asokaṁ विरजं केतं मङ्गलमुत्तमं एतादिसादिकत्वान् सपत्तमपराजिता सपत्तसोत्तिं गच्छन्ति तन्ते तं मङ्गलमुत्तमन्ति तेन सत्यवद्येन होतु ते जयमङ्गलम् एतेन सत्यवद्येन होतु ते जयमङ्गलम् एतेन सत्यवद्येन होतु ते जयमङ्गलम् सप्पीतियो विभज्यन्तो सप्परोगो विनश्यतु मा ते भवत्वन्तरायो सुखी दीर्घायुको भवतु सप्पमङ्गलम् रक्षन्तु सर्वदेवता सर्वबुद्धानुभावेन सदा शुद्धि भवन्तु ते भवतु सर्वमङ्गलं रक्षन्तु सर्वदेवता सर्वधर्मानुभावेन सदा शुद्धि भवतु सर्वमङ्गलं रक्षन्तु सर्वदेवता